We've been following this developing story out of the Stockton neighborhood. That's where there's been an officer-involved shooting. It happened this morning near a liquor store in the 3000 block of Imperial Avenue. Here's the video from the scene. News 8's Chris Groh is joining us live to explain what led up to that shooting. What are officers saying now, Chris?
And we just heard from a captain with the San Diego Police Department, and they did confirm to us that the person that was shot by officers this morning, that they did die here on scene. In fact, at first they were going to load them into the ambulance, but then later they were pronounced dead here on scene. Now let's back up and go through the timeline of events here and kind of brief you on what we know so far about what led up to this shooting. Now, San Diego Police Department was called to this area here in Stockton after around 7:30 in the morning for reports of an armed robbery. The person on the phone said that someone came in with a knife, a male, and that they took out an unknown amount of money there from the cash register. And so when officers did arrive here on scene, they encountered someone who looked like that suspect there in the nearby alley. This is just behind that liquor store. And that person produced a handgun when officers approached, and we're told 3 officers from the San Diego Police Department opened fire. It's still unclear if there was an exchange of gunfire, and they did hit that man. And again, he was pronounced dead on scene. Now, of course, there are still a number of questions that remain unanswered at this time. We do know that body-worn cameras were activated, and that means they were rolling, so we could get some additional information either today or moving forward into this timeline. But again, take a listen to what that captain from the San Diego Police Department said about what they are looking at moving forward.
This area will be probably closed off for a little while this afternoon while we're investigating it. It is early on in the investigation, so there is a lot of things we don't know. We're still trying to locate surveillance video. We haven't looked at any body-worn camera video yet, so it's early on in the investigation.
So again, still very early on. We don't know if there was any cash that was found on this man, or again, if he was able to open fire on the officers. We're told that no officers were injured in this incident. Now, what happens anytime an officer does use their duty-issued weapon, they are placed on paid administrative leave pending a review of this entire incident. And like we've seen in several high-profile officer-involved shootings, the San Diego Police Department did say that critical incident video could be released if there is indeed some surveillance video or, again, body-worn camera footage that could add some more context to exactly what happened here.